Hi, and welcome to Beyond the Sprue. My name's Jim. I'm going to give you a few updates. First of all, is these new thumbnails. So keep your eyes open for these next time round. The old thumbnails are on their way out. And the channel, I'm decided not to just cover new toolings, but also any modelling news, upcoming releases, maybe old releases, and maybe the odd product every now and again. And the other thing is YouTube's new hype the video. And what that means is if you hype the video, it tells the algorithm that you like this type of video, i.e. modeling videos. So if you want more modeling videos on your channel, you hype those channels. It also helps the channel to go in front of audiences that like modeling videos. So it really pays for both of us if you hype the video. So I'd appreciate that. Let's get down to the scale models. And Thunder Models are releasing this LRD GF8 pilot car. Should be available sometime in April. It's 135 scale. And it's coming with 5 sprues and 300 parts, clear parts, 3D printed parts, PE parts, and 5 decal options. That's from Thunder Models. And Rifle Models are releasing a new tooling of this JS2 model 1944, it says, with workable tracks. That's spelt wrong. And the tracks are 3D printed, and there's some 3D printed items on the kit. And it comes with an upgrade set as well. Movable torsion bar, suspension and support rollers, and a good looking kit from Rifle Models. There's the upgrade solutions with the PE parts. Would look really good when that's done. Oh yeah, and I nearly forgot, the barrel is 3D printed as well, so that should be absolutely fantastic detail. There you go. That's from Rifle Models, 135 scale. And Mini Art releasing 135 scale German field communications point with all those parts you see on the screen there. And ResKit, if you make airplanes, you know they are, dare say, but they're venturing into armour, and they've announced this. So if you've got this Meng or Hobby Boss Macabre Mark III, you can buy some fantastic looking resin upgrades for it. And I have bought ResKit. They are good, particularly like those wheels. That's in development. 3D printed parts, all coming soon. That will really enhance your kits. That's from ResKit. And Mini Art are releasing this 135 scale KFZ1 German troop carrier Type 170 VK with a canvas top. And it's coming with 4 scheme options. And yeah, I like that sort of thing. Appeals to me. That's from Mini Art. And Mini Art also releasing this Schirra Panzersbauwagen Stummer late version 234/3, and this is in 135 scale, also coming with 4 scheme options, and that's from Mini Art. And staying with Mini Art, they're releasing this 135 scale Dingo Mark III Scout Car, and that's coming with the crew and 4 scheme options and some PE parts, of course. And that is in 135 scale as well. High detail with these Mini Art kits, and there's some of the scheme options. It says 4, but I can only find the 3 to show you, so maybe I've missed one. And there's figures that come with it. Fantastic if you like doing your armour dioramas. And Rifle Models have released some extra parts, building on their tooling of last year with this M1128 MGS Striker. This is the after 2008. Comes with some fantastic options, P parts and the extras you can see on the screen, but also with the ability to pose it with hatches open and closed and in various configurations. Rifle Models, fairly popular, fantastic kit. That's in 135 scale. And then we're sticking with Rifle Models, and they're releasing a King Tiger, and this is going to be with a clear version, full interior. What a great idea. Those of you who like this sort of stuff will actually relish this, I'm sure. And I expect to see quite a lot of these sitting on some model displays when I go around the shows. Uh, Fantastic. I've literally just bought a couple of King Tigers and then they bring this out. So I won't be getting this one, but because I've got some to build. That's Sod's Law, isn't it? And an interesting kit, 135 scale from AK, this Trabant or Trabi 601 S Rally scale model kit. And it's coming with over 80 plastic parts and some photo etch, detailed interior and chassis, and 3D printed wheels and head restraints are included, used for rally driving from the East Germany back in the day. And AK also releasing this Type HY public service Citroen van. It's coming with four painting options, Photo etch fret is included, rear doors and the side door, which is sliding, maybe posed open as well. That's from AK, but 120 parts, I think it is on that one. Announced for last year, but Hobby Boss are showing signs of releasing this Panzer KPFW3 OS M in 135 scale, and we hope to see it soon. I haven't got that many details about it, but it looks pretty good, and it's coming with several scheme options, and it looks to be about 8 scheme options, so that's a generous amount, and very good too. It's from Hobby Boss, 135 scale. And Takom are they've released some CAD drawings of 2 various half tracks, the 250/4 and the 250/7. Comes with clear parts, PE parts, looks to be some resin extras, very high detail. If you know Takom, you know they like their detail, and a bonus driver included on these kits. They're in 135 scale. Future releases from Takom. And Trumpeter are releasing this FMTV 5-ton tractor, and has a detailed multi-directional slide molded cab, full drivetrain assembly, complete with engine, transmission, differential housing and suspension units. Main tyres are hollow rubber with very good tread pattern. Comes with a mask set for the transparencies and 1 scheme option. It's going to make a sizable model. That's from Trumpeter in 135 scale. And Dynamo Models are releasing these 135 scale 3D print bailout crew figures covering French tank crew, 2 US tank crews, and a British tank crew from Dynamo Models. And modelseller.com have announced new releases of this World War I US infantry officers in 135 scale. I've zoomed in on the faces and they look to be really pretty good detail. That's from modelseller.com. 33 USDs for the combo set, 18 USDs for separate or individual figures. And ITM are making these scale figures of some guys making a withdrawal from a bank with some machine guns or Tommy guns, 124 scale from ICM. It's in progress. It should be with us soon, obviously to go over their previous gangster car. Royal Model are making these 135 scale Italian World War II soldiers in North Africa, loading the 100mm artillery shells, 3 figures, and the cases and boxes, which go together to make a nice looking set. And Galaxy Models have put together some new figures, 135 scale World War II German motorcyclists and various poses, looking quite good, and also World War II German machine gunners, standing in a couple of various poses as well as some riflemen as well. They're brilliant from Galaxy Models. And ICM are releasing these World War I stormtroopers from the late First World War, storming over a trench. And Masterbox are releasing a 124 humorous pin-up, which is entitled Enlist All the Way Up. And they're also releasing this German infantry set from Bastogne in 1944, World War II. That's from Masterbox as well. And a company called PLAEditions.com. I've released these two soldiers. Both come with interchangeable heads, 3 options on each head, about €17 for each one. And the new figures 135 scale. And 3D Wild have released this USS Tarawa class amphibious assault ship with options of Operation Desert Storm or the Iraqi Freedom Operation in 2003. So much detail, so many parts, so much to talk about this kit. Standalone world deck, for instance, high detail on all the aircraft. It has a standalone hangar deck as well. You can recreate the water, amphibious vehicles. Absolutely fantastic. The whole look of this kit is incredible. Not only that, 3D Wild have also released this USS training aircraft carrier, the Wolverine 964. It's 1 in 350 scale. Fantastic. Comes with stands, waterline options, as well as full hull options. They're made of high quality 3D printing resin, incredible details, PE metal parts, and full colour instruction booklets, and they ship worldwide. And they're also producing this fantastic SURC in 135 scale. Includes the warboat itself, its trailer, high detailed US Army Ranger soldiers, and there's 8 of those manufactured and distributed by 3D Wild, and it's a USA firm. And Triumph Model are releasing a 1/350 scale Imperial Japanese Navy destroyer, the Matsu 1944. They've also got several ships coming out over the course of the year. I will cover those in future videos. And Takom Models are releasing this one in 350th scale project 1123 Moskva class aviation cruiser. Comes with helicopter hangars, which are under the rear deck, and you've got the option to show these open or closed. Waterline or complete hull ship. There are also 8 units of air wing included in the kit, and photo etch included as well. So some good options there, and that's from Takom. And Miniart are adding to their basic kit with an advanced kit of the Focke-Wulf FW190 D9. It's going to be 1/48 scale. They've put some CAD images up of the model. And you can have detailed cockpit with instrument panel and seat, optional open or closed canopies, clear parts included, 3 decal options, accurate exterior with finely reduced panel lines and rivets, and some photo etch. It also comes with a highly detailed engine as well. This is all part of the advanced kit Mime Tool production model. And coming in April, ICM have announced they're going to release finally the 172nd Sikorsky CH-54A, and the Sky Crane is coming. I don't think it has anything other than the helicopter itself. It's going to be a sizable model. Comes with a decal chute with 4 marking options. It can be built with or without engine air filters, and includes 2 landing gear strut options. High detail, rivet detail, and it's the first 1/72nd scale of this helicopter. Much looked forward to by many of us. Can't wait. So for those of you who want something a little bit different, then IBG are producing this Dromada in 1/48 scale, and primarily used in firefighting, and they're bringing it out in the Greek service schemes. I've built an IBG model recently. It was the first one I've built, and it was not challenging, but it certainly wasn't for a beginner. It was an enjoyable kit all the way though, and this is a fantastic aircraft, something very different. And Clearpop are soon to release their advanced SU-25 in 1/72 scale. It's coming with 4 variations on the schemes. We've got the Slovak Air Force scheme, Czech Air Force scheme, and 2 Ukrainian Air Force schemes. It's going to be a 1/72 scale. It's due for release in the spring of 2026. And on sale right now is this 1/72 scale Supermarine Spitfire Mark 5B from IBG Models. It's a black box limited edition, renderings of 2 out of countless configurations possible to build from the box, and all the shown 3D printed parts are included in the set. And ICM have given us some renderings of their MH6J Little Bird US Special Forces helicopter. It's going to be 1/48 scale, and they've given us these renderings to try and tempt us into buying it. That's from ICM. It should be released fairly soon. ICM don't hang around with their releases. Once they get to this stage, it's not far away. And Special Hobby have released another version of their 1/72 scale CAC Boomerang Mark 1/2. The kit comes with some resin cast wheels, seats and exhaust, and 5 scheme options. Fantastic kit. And yeah, the only Australian built fighter to be operated during the war. And Special Hobby are releasing another version of the tooling from last year. This DH94 Moth Minor Coupe 1/72 scale, say from Special Hobby. The kit contains 3 sprues, one of which is clear, and decals feature 3 colourful civilian aircraft flying in the British Isles and 1 from New Zealand. And Special Hobby are also releasing this DH Mosquito. This kit was originally sold out. It's from 2025 at 1/72 scale, and consists of about 5 or 6 large sprues and sprues clear parts. And decals are provided for the aircraft of British Ace Walter Gibb and the aircraft of the Czechoslovakia Squadron RAF, as it was, the Polish Squadron RAF, the aircraft of the RAAF Squadron operating in Britain, and the aircraft of the USAAF operating from Italy. So some really interesting scheme options there from Special Hobby. Last time it was out, it sold out. So if you want one, get one. If you like your limited edition kits, then you might like this Duke Hawkins P51D Mustang. 400 pieces from Ask Art scale kits in 1/48 scale. Plastic parts, 3D printed resin, master and a poster, plus a book from Duke Hawkins on the Mustang. Limited to 400 pieces worldwide, and includes precision 3D printed details and professional masks. And as I say, a poster is included as well. It's top quality mouldings, proven and highly detailed 1/48 scale plastic mouldings of the P51D from Edouard, and which excel in accuracy and fine negative riveting. And the kit comes with 6 scheme options. So if you're a serious collector, this could be for you. Qatari Models have released some images and some CAD images of the Hurricane Mark 1 early, which is coming out later this year. It's in 1/32 scale. Features, amongst many things, include a full span lower wings with a sturdy spar, which gives you the correct dihedral, realistic linen fabric surface details, various styles of ribbon, stringer, stitching and seam lines, and raised and recessed rivet and fastener details, and a fully illustrated instruction manual, of course. Some decal options include very early production pre-war aircraft, an aircraft from the Battle of France 1940, and an aircraft from the Battle of Britain in high quality from Cartograph. And in Q3 of this year, Qatari will be shipping their Spitfire Mark 1 PR Type B. This is a limited edition kit, limited to 2,000 pieces only. Once they are sold, there will be no more. This was a PR Type B was a specialised photo reconnaissance variant developed from the mid-production Mark 1 airframe. This particular kit's coming with 2 decal options. It's limited edition. You can buy it now on pre-sale from Qatari. 2,000 pieces only. If you want one, you better get one. And the Trumpeter releasing a 135 scale KA-52 helicopter. Kit has 6 external wing stores for anti-tank missiles, rockets and air-to-air missiles. Radar systems are mounted on the nose respectively. And the kit is 406 millimeters long, 410 parts. Resin parts are included, 3D printed part nose equipment, and a couple of scheme options. Photo etch included, 11 sprues and tyres as well. And the images we're looking at is a model built up by their own in-house modelers. And Magic Factory produced a new boxing of the 2023 tooling of this F4U 1D Corsair. That's in 148 scale. And this kit can be made with the wings folded or open. Comes with PE parts and a lot of new load layouts, including HVARs. They're included mask sets and 2 scheme options. And yeah, interesting. That's from Magic Factory. And would you look at this, a 124 scale P47D Thunderbolt Razorback from Trumpeter. Oh, what a lovely looking kit. A real statement, this one. And from the images alone, you can see there's a full engine detail. This can have open gun base, external stores, plenty of access panels, designed to be shown off, of course. Clear nose ring there, so you can see the engine in detail. The box says 2 marking options, and let's just hope that goes together well, because that's going to be a big statement piece. Lovely kit from Trumpeter in 124 scale. Awesome. And would you look at this? Trumpeter are releasing a 172nd scale PLAAF J36 prototype. Looks like a very quick response to one of the most talked about modern aircraft subjects around. From these images, you've got the dramatic towerless shape, tri-jet layout, twin seat cockpit, and a pretty healthy internal weapons fit. That looks good. How good will it be when we come to build it? That'll be the question. Comes with a mask set, of course. And whilst we were on the P47Ds, we might as well continue this 22RE, which is a basic kit from Miniart in French service. Excuse me. It's coming with 2 scheme options. That's from Miniart in 148. And DBMK model kits. I've released some renderings of their Spitfire PR19, no less, in 1/32 scale. I've also included some pictures of it being painted and made up. Fantastic looking kit. That's from DBMK models. And if that doesn't whet your appetite from DBMK models, they're also producing this scimitar. And my understanding, this will be released in 148 to begin with, and then 172nd. Price wise, they're looking at aiming it underneath the 148 Buccaneer from Airfix, so that gives you an idea. That is it for this week. I will see you next time, guys. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care. Happy modeling. Bye for now.